Hey guys, Happy New Year, and I hope 2017 has been treating you guys well. I know it has for me, and I know that I was really happy to see 2016 go. I mean, I know I talked about it in my last video. It's been kind of a shit show of a year, but it ended on a really fucking weird note for me, where on December 28th at the gym, I was in a weird freak accident and I injured my finger real bad. It got squished, and I promise you it was not my fault this time. So while I wait for it to heal, while I wait and, sit on my ass and not go to the gym, I thought I would share with you my goals and my plans to achieve these goals in 2017. Basically, every year now I want to talk to you guys and tell you guys what I'm planning on doing, hoping that not just, sharing with you and telling you what I'm up to, but I hope that by doing this, I'll actually inspire you to do the same. Because even though you're probably well into January, maybe you're watching this in April, who knows? But if this inspires you, go ahead and write some goals down and get some shit done. It's never too late. So the first goal that I set for myself this year in 2017 is to read a book a month. I've been notoriously bad at reading books lately. I think it comes from just studying way too much and doing distance learning where it's basically all reading. And I've just kind of fallen out of love with reading, which is so sad because I used to love reading. So I think this year I kind of wanted to put a goal for like 10 books to read, but then I realized that that's not being very ambitious. I can probably easily do that. So I thought, hey, let's do a book a month. So I'm already well into January and I should probably get started. But I think this is gonna go well, and I think this is gonna be really good for my soul this year. So I'm really excited about getting started on that one. So you heard it here first, 12 books this year. I'm gonna read at least 12 books. And the second thing on the agenda is actually something that I talked about last year, where last year I said it, I put it out into the universe. I wanted to be fit as fuck, and I actually got a lot further than I thought I would, with injuries, my concussion, stuff like that. Even if 2016 was a mishmash of a bunch of weird shit, I still started off the year with committing to CrossFit, and then in May, I picked up this nutrition plan that I started doing and that I'm still adhering to, and I lost some weight and my body totally changed, and so by the end of the year, I was, looking a lot fitter, feeling a lot fitter, until I injured my finger. But basically, I think I succeeded pretty well at it. So this year it's really just picking up where I left off once I can. And this year I really want to focus on one major thing in my fitness, and that is the pull-up. I've been sort of almost able to do pull-ups, and then I got fatter, and I don't know, it never happened. So this year, 2017, you heard it here first, it is the year of the pull-up. I'm gonna get my goddamn strict pull-up if it kills me. I shouldn't say that because it might just happen with my luck in the gym. And one thing that's probably gonna help with those pull-ups is me dropping a little bit more weight. So I'm gonna continue with the meal plan, the nutrition plan that I've been doing, Renaissance periodization. I've talked about it plenty in my other videos. I don't need to get on it here, but basically it works really well for me. So I'm gonna keep doing that, and I'm gonna try and get closer to 140 pounds. I don't know if I'm gonna get there. My body technically doesn't like to lose weight, but I might surprise myself. I don't know. Ideally, I'd like to get closer to 140 pounds because I know I can lift myself at that weight. And also another thing that's gonna help probably is the fact that I signed up for some, I wanna say personal coaching, but it's actually more like programming for CrossFit that I would do in my spare time. So I would do a few WODs a week and stuff like that. But then when it's open gym or just off to the side, I actually signed up for some really good programming by Hybrid Performance, I think it's called. I started it right before I injured my finger. I was actually doing it while I injured my finger, and now I'm really sad that I can't do it. So once I'm able, I'm gonna get back into that, and I'm on a program that's supposed to help me with CrossFit. So I'm pretty sure that by doing it, I'm gonna get my goddamn pull-ups. On a more serious note, last year I started seeing a therapist. I know that a lot of people are afraid of saying that. There's a lot of stigma attached to that, and for me it was really to work on myself, for self-improvement, and also to just kind of make less of a mess in my life. I just felt like I needed to do a big cleanup and figure out some things and work on some things. So by seeing a therapist, I've been working obviously a lot on myself, so that's where most of my growth came from in the last year. And I'm not afraid of saying it. I'm totally transparent with you. It's helped me so much, and I'm a big advocate for taking care of your mental health and seeing someone completely outside of your life to deal with your shit. By doing that, I've been looking at a lot of my relationships, and my big goal in that aspect for 2017 is to work on my relationships, is to build strong, healthy relationships with the people I love, and maybe with new people, because I'm single, and just basically make a life that I actually want to live in with people who actually want to be in it. So that's a big intention that I'm setting this year, is to, you know, put the phone down, actually have one-on-one talks with people, make time for people, make sure that people are okay, make sure that I'm okay, and just work from there basically. And I know that some people might not think that's important, but for me, it's really at the core of my growth, I think, this year. I think it's going to be really healthy for me to do that. And at the same time, it means that I'm going to be working on my relationship with you guys and maybe my future subscribers and people who follow me, because I want to interact with you more. I want to be more honest with you guys. And just the fact that I'm saying that I'm seeing a therapist is probably, you know, connecting on a much deeper level than we're used to. And I think when you work on yourself, you kind of realize that you have to work on your exterior also. And I don't mean my body in this case, I mean my house, my apartment. Just the fact that this couch is happening is a fucking miracle. I'm trying to beautify my life, but I'm also trying to declutter my life. So in 2017, I want to declutter my life because I plan to move in 2018, and I don't want to bring all the shit that I see lying around behind this camera with me. So I'm gonna declutter. I've been doing this exercise on Instagram. I think I posted about it. Just once a day, they tell you how to declutter. They give you kind of a challenge, and you have to do whatever they say. So one day it might be cleaning your bathroom, one day it might be cleaning your purse. It's really working out for me, and I feel like if I clean up now, it's gonna be so much easier to move when it's time to move. And it's also gonna make me feel so much healthier mentally, because cluttered mind, cluttered house, or vice versa. And my last goal is the goal that I set every year that scares me. Last year was winter running. I tried it, did it for a while. It was alright. It wasn't as scary as I thought. This year, for 2017, I decided that I would try and compete again. I used to, way back when, I used to do jiu-jitsu, and I really liked competing in jiu-jitsu. It was really fun, even if I got totally beat up. And then I did competing in weightlifting, and that was less fun. I found that I was very stressed, and it was a very different atmosphere, and I think I was just way too much in my head, but I did not find that enjoyable, and I actually kind of stayed a little scarred from it. I think it would be really healthy if I picked up competing again just for fun and tried to make it a positive experience. So either in weightlifting or maybe in CrossFit in the scaled division, I want to pick up some kind of competition, some kind of local thing, nothing too crazy, but I want to make it a really positive experience this time. I want to learn from it, I want to grow from it, I want to see if I can turn that around, because it doesn't need to be so scary, it doesn't need to be so dramatic. So I want to make that into a positive experience for myself this year. So guys, that is it for my 2017 goals and plans. I hope this helped inspire you maybe, or maybe it got you thinking about your own goals. It's not too late, as I said in the beginning. Even though we're a few days into the year, it's totally fine to set some goals, to make some plans now. Buy a planner, buy a book, start writing in it, start writing a little bit each morning. Maybe your goals will come from doing that. That's what happened with this blog, actually. That's how everything started. So let me know in the comments also. I want to know, what are your plans? What are your goals? And if maybe I sparked something for you, or maybe I can help you even achieve these things. So let me know in the comments. And also, as you know, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you get to see these videos first. And if you give me a like on the like button, it helps me know if you actually like my videos, and that makes me really happy. So guys, have a great new year, and I hope that you get really excited about reaching your goals, because I'm super excited, and I will see you next week. Bye!
Oh, this you crazy mother...